if this is your first time watching my videos, I don't normally react to Louis Rossmann, but I do enjoy this man's content. And there's this guy, BwE, that's been trying to take down his content because apparently, supposedly, I don't want to get sued, this BwE guy was scamming people for over a year. And Louis made a video like a year ago saying, hey, fix this, give people their money back, we're going to expose you, blah, blah, blah. BwE did not do that, of course, so that brings us here. I saw the video like a couple days ago. Like Louis literally was like cussing out this guy, saying F you, F your family. I was like, oh damn, Louis. Like, I've watched Louis for a long time. This guy's been on the platform for over a decade, and whenever this guy gets upset, he like lets it known. Like, guy from New York City lets it know that he doesn't like people being pushed around. He's like the guy that fights bullies, essentially. So there's a third takedown attempt of his channel, so I feel like I have to make this video, because if they do for some reason take down Louis's channel, well, this is just documented evidence that, you know, someone tried to take down his channel. So let's go ahead and check this video out. It's a reaction video, so of course, you know, it's also a mukbang. You know, I'm gonna be eating French fries while I watch this, so it's in fair use for me to watch Louis's video of him exposing somebody else for doing something that a lot of people consider scummy. But we come in here with an open mind because we don't know what's going on truly. But let's just go ahead and check out this video. BwE files third takedown attempt. Here's how he played himself. Let's go.
Believe I'm still talking about BwE Electronics. I'm your host, Louis Rossmann.
Nice
Today I'd like to discuss a privacy complaint that I received, a comment that BwE made, and a very simple way that he can fix it using his own advice, which I'm sure he'd have no problem doing because this is what he suggests to his own customers and even berates them over. This is a privacy complaint that I received. It says the information reported as violating privacy is at 3 minutes and 50 seconds to 18 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, if we go to the video I did on BwE 2 days ago, and you look at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, these are the conversations he is having back and forth with his customers. In my opinion, this has no expectation of privacy because this is a public business phone number he posts on his website, and the customers that are speaking to him have provided me with full consent to release the contents of these conversations. This is not a privacy complaint, but if he filed a privacy complaint simply from 3 minutes in the video all the way up until around 8 minutes in the video where I stopped discussing the conversations that he's had with his customers via customer service, I'd understand it. The reason that this is strange to me is he says the information reported violating privacy goes all the way to 18 minutes and 40 seconds in the video. And at 18 minutes and 40 seconds in the video, that's where I'm discussing the Brisbane court jailing somebody for 12 years over internet, you know.
Bro, this shit got crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was watching this video and I saw this. Jails a man 12 years old over internet offensive. I was like, oh shit, hold on. We in too deep.
What? Let's read the message that he had sent so we can put this in better context. BwE, given that their goal was defamation, harming my reputation in business, I'm not going to contribute to the matter any longer. They've succeeded. Whether they've said is true or not, and whether I can prove it, has no meaning any longer. The information provided by these people does not reflect me or my business. Ultimately, what has been done over the past few days has been criminal. I've been documenting everything, and in the interest of my safety and sanity, I'm not continuing my business. It's not worth it, and plus I cannot fight a liar with millions of subs. I'm a sole developer. That's basically all I have to say on the matter. Take it or leave it. So firstly, if everything that has been said is not true, then why...
Now it's turned into a he said, she said.
Why are you claiming that this violates your privacy? This only violates your privacy if this is you. This only violates your privacy if this is you. If you had made the privacy complaint from 3 minutes...
Damn, it's a self-report.
Then you could at least say, I did not admit that was
damn.
Me. Why are you filing a privacy complaint on the entire thing when you have the ability to submit very specific timestamps?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, BwE, bro, you just made it confirm, like, that stuff about the online allegations. Like, you basically just self-snitched and said, like, you did that shit. Oh, man, that's crazy. You're a pretty sick bastard, by the way.
Because the first time you filed a privacy complaint on me, it was only for 20 or 30 seconds out of a 20-minute video. You have the ability to do that, so I know you know how to use the feature. Secondly, he said that there is no way he can fight a liar with millions of subs. It's a very simple way to disprove all of it.
I love
I'm
how
not
the
going to
cat
make my own
stands up.
suggestions. I'm actually going to put on screen one of your suggestions that you have for your own customers. Because if it's good enough for your customers, I'm sure that it's a standard that we can hold you to, right?
For sure.
This is a message from one of his customers. He's having a compatibility error when trying to use some elements of his console to prepare software. So BwE says, that he should show him his photo ID.
Photo ID.
The customer sends a copy of the receipt, assuming that that's good enough. And BwE berates him and says, and I quote, "So when you're driving and a cop pulls over, you show them this? When the customer
Bro, you're not a cop. What are you talking about?
refuses to provide his state ID, he says, so you don't exist and he doesn't exist, and assumes that he's lying. He continues to say, start by providing your ID. Provide your ID. Then he makes fun of the customer and says, too many lead fumes then. So you're berating the customer for not providing his ID. So surely you're willing to provide your ID, right? A photo ID that matches the name on your transcript for the university you claim you were going to, a name on your photo ID that matches the name that's on the bank account that all of the money for your business is going to, along with the bank statements, and the photo ID should have a photo of you that matches the photo of you that's on your YouTube channel that, oh wait, oh, you're the only tech repair business that I've ever seen on YouTube in 11 years that doesn't show your photo on camera, and instead shows a drawing of a 9 to 12-year-old girl.
Oh, shit. Damn. I'm telling you, man.
You don't want to do that because you don't want your privacy violated. Now you know how your customers feel. Stop striking my channel, man. I just want to move on. I want to talk about Nintendo. I want to talk about what Unity's doing with their engine. There's so much other stuff that I want to be focused on, not you. You had a second chance, and this is what drives me nuts about all of this. You had a second chance. You had the ability to start over. Most people, when they F up this bad, they don't have the chance to start over.
They don't.
You were the best in your field at what you did. You had people all around the world wanting to give you money. You had people all around the world looking up to your knowledge. You had the ability to start over, be economically independent, have that dopamine rush of being one of the best in your field, and you threw all of this away.
For what?
Just so that you could talk to your customers like crap every single fucking day. And you had every single chance, every step of the way to change. And you still threw it away. And for what? So you could talk to people like they're pieces of crap? So you could make fun of your customers and joke about how they must be sniffing too much lead fumes? Why?
That's crazy.
I really want to know why. I've messed up in my life. Not this bad. I've messed up businesses. I've messed up relationships. Luckily, with my business, I've had the chance to be reborn with it and start from scratch. But a lot of people, when they screw up, they don't have the chance to start from scratch.
True.
You did. Why throw it all away over this?
Ego.
Explain to me the compulsion to treat your customers like garbage.
Pride.
Explain why that is more important than being best in your craft, making money, and living a normal life.
It's not enough.
I don't get it. Help me understand.
It's a desire. It's a desire, right? And that's another reason why we can talk about this, because I am a life coach. So when it does come to this self-destructive behavior, it always comes down to desiring more. I'm not sure what this BwE person could be desiring. Could be, I don't know, more attention, more opportunity for whatever. But at the end of the day, that's what leads to a lot of this egotism, this wanting to be better, this wanting to prove that you are higher than somebody else. Because like to send that message, oh, like, where's your ID? Like if a cop pulls you over, you show your ID, not a receipt. Well, you're not an officer, and this isn't some type of legal matter regarding the courts. This is just you and your business, and you're trying to offer some type of service to somebody else, and you're asking them to show them some identification. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't add up unless you have a big ego or you have alternative motives for why you would want that identification. So let's continue.
That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you on the next video.
Sure.
Bye now. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to today's episode of I Can't Believe I'm Still Talking About This Guy.
Oh, we're back.
I'm your host, Louis Rossmann. This is my co-host, BlackBerry the Kitten.
BlackBerry.
I intend to continue licking my arm until I either A, open another can of food, or B, my skin starts to look as bare as Blights from Batman Beyond Season 1. So, no, the kitty goes over here. The kitty goes over here. The Louis goes over here. The mouse goes over here. The kitty over here. The kitty over here. The kitty over here. The kitty over here.
That's crazy. Normally, cats do whatever they want to do. What's first? Bro, to hear the purring in the microphone.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to today's episode of I Can't...
Oh, he's trying to do the intro, and then you edit it.
Believe I'm still talking about this. Okay. I'm your host, Louis Rossmann. So,
W. Louis, W. BlackBerry, L. BwE. So, yeah, that's the video. All right, we're going to go back to watching the norm, but I really felt like I had to make this video. One, because it popped up in the algorithm. And two, because somebody is really trying to take down Louis's channel. And this may be the only time I ever make a video about Louis Rossmann. And salute to him, because I've been watching his videos for like 8+ years. So that's cool. Anyways, till next time. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.